0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
My God, it's opening! Hurry up! I need to get the gun. Yes! Yo, what's good, guys? My name is Gabriel. That tool at the beginning of the video was going to be used a lot throughout this, so please feel free to slide back to it at certain times. I would timestamp as much as I can down below for you guys to reference later on, because there's a lot to get through, and I don't know Russian fluently. Maybe you guys don't either, so I did put the 1 to 10 down there, and feel free to use that as much as you need to. So this video is all about unlocking the Mud Drauber. Here it is on screen. Here is a blueprint that really was painful to get. This video I've gone through over and over and over to make it as clean as possible. So I'm going to cut to the chase and show you guys how to unlock it as well. So do be sure you're viewing this video in as high definition as possible. This screenshot is very important. Big shout out to Noah J. I've got a link in the description to his channel and his video, because without him and his community we wouldn't have a clue about these numbers. He's done a very good job of locating them. I've done this video in order to make it a bit clearer for my guys how to actually unlock this for themselves. Now on this screenshot you'll see at the very top of the map, you're going to see the vault. This is what the vault looks like, and this is where it is on the map. It is the very last place you need to visit, so ignore that for now. But have an idea, that is exactly where the gun is located. Now to open the vault, you're going to need to run around the map and answer a few different phones. Lucky enough, once the vault is open, head downstairs, you'll see the gun on the table, anyone on your team can pick it up, and the whole squad will unlock it permanently. So, for obvious reasons, you want to be playing Plunder, and if you have got some teammates, great, but if you're playing solo, you do not want to fill your party. Those teammates will get in the way and ruin everything, so play on your own. So starting with the blue circles, these are phones. You may have seen these lying around the map, interacting with them, but only recently, in version 1.2, I believe, they've unlocked to start working. Often you'll hear this noise. That means that phone is a waste of time. That is why there are actually loads of these phones dotted around. I've only highlighted a few important ones that are easy to get to. So you should split up as a team. Half of you should go to one or the other, and look out for the following audio. Now most of what you heard there can be ignored. In between this noise are 3 Russian numbers 0 all the way up to 9. It's random. 3 random numbers, and it's the same for everybody on the entire map. The longer you wait to unlock this gun, the harder it's going to become, because more and more people will want it, and the whole lobby, 150 players, can interact with these phones and really throw you and your team's effort off your game. So it's important that you do get this right. Now at the start of the video you would have heard some Russian numbers. You need to use this translator the moment you hear on the blue phone those numbers being said. In my example, I'll just play it now. Those numbers were 809. Now upon hearing your numbers, you're going to need to visit the phones at these numbers in the specific order. Once you've found the appropriate phone, you'll hear this noise, and then you can move on to the next number. Now, as these numbers are going to be totally random, you will either need a team spread across the map, or you're going to need a helicopter, which is what I did. I was fortunate enough to grab one that was in good condition, and I got around the map pretty quickly. So 8 down there by the hospital, then I went over to 0, which is at the very top of the map, and number 9, which is also towards the top. So I got very lucky while being chased on a bounty, so bit nerve-wracking. So once interacting with the correct phone, you'll hear this noise. If you hear it, you better move on to the next number. You need to do it as quick as possible, because other teams may interact with these phones and completely screw up the order. Even if they do it completely by accident, it means the vault will not open. If the sequence is actually entered incorrectly, you will need to restart the red section again. So go back to the first number, press square, whatever, restart it again. Once all 3 numbers have been entered incorrectly, you'll start to hear what you heard on the blue phone, as in you'll start to hear a Russian man talking, and that's where you need to haul ass as quick as possible to the vault. It is at this point where anyone on the map, in your team or not, they can open the vault. So you better get to that vault as soon as possible, so you are the team that gets the weapon and the loot. In the worst case scenario, I did this a few times, I wasn't able to unlock the vault. So I flew a helicopter there in the last few moments of the game and just hoped that someone else had done it. There's still a chance, if you've only got a minute or 2 left in the game and you don't feel you've done it, grab a chopper, fly directly to the vault and just hold square and try and open it. So it is really important that you have an anchor, you have someone alive at all times, you have someone safe. If you were to rush and there's a team waiting for you, you could spawn anywhere else in the map, so you will need at least 1 player to stay safe and sound. I recommend flying into the fire station and just staying safe. Once you've got through the vault, run downstairs. On the right hand side you'll see a door, enter there and you'll see 2 guns to use in that game. Not that it really matters, the game will probably be over by the time you grab it, but once you've grabbed it, you and your whole team would have unlocked it. Right, so now you know how to unlock it, let's start showing you and go back to square one. The blue circles. Where are these phones in the blue circles? They are actually all over the map. There are loads more that I'm showing you on this screenshot, but I'm going to show you a few of the easy ones to get to from dropping out of the plane. Nobody's going to do this on their first run. I'll be very impressed if you did, so I would suggest you jump out of the plane, get used to and familiarise yourself the locations of these phones. You need to see it on the minimap, notice that you're close to it, go straight there. So watch this video throughout, locate a few familiar blue circles until you remember their exact locations. So this one's located down south in the hills area, quite easy to get to. You may hear it ringing from time to time, just grab it, see what happens. Remember, if you hear somebody talking in Russian, you need to really quickly refer to the beginning of this video and use the translator. Here's an example of something you don't want to hear. This is just a dead phone. This one's located in the south of Boneyard, downstairs in this banking area.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Next is up near the airport. Quite a distinct area. Upstairs, it's the middle phone. So by the river, it's Riverside, this sort of hotel place behind the counter. And there's 2 in TV station, 1 blue, 1 red, so this is the blue one. And up by the dam, this is normally where I spawn.
I literally pressed to listen to the phone.
Jump out the plane, go straight here because it's quite close to a red phone, so it's just on here on the left. As you can see, it's overwhelmed. A lot of people are going for this already, so you've got to be quick for this one. The petrol station north up by the military base is really easy. It's quite quiet, so you can kind of take your time to listen to it. And right up the top, very very close to the actual vault, there's a fire station, and inside here is a phone. Be careful because this is literally, so many players are sort of camping, like goal hanging. There's also on the very top of this tower. This one's really difficult to get. You can normally get one of your team to quickly come to this place first, drop out of the plane, land there. There's normally quite a lot of gunfire here, so it's difficult to actually hear the Russian bloke talking. So I would normally avoid this one, but it is there and it's a very prominent place, so you know where it is. So now we're going to move on to the red circles and the red numbers. Again, familiarise yourself of the rough locations where they are, and then really study exactly the location of the phone. In the real run, when you unlock it, you are not going to have time to reference this video, sadly, so do familiarise yourself. We're going to start with number 0. It goes all the way to number 9, so let's show you them now. And in the comments section below, you will see a timestamp with the link directly to the number, so you can really quickly find the phone when in the heat of the moment. So 0 is right at the top of the map. It is really close to the actual vault, so if you're lucky, 0 is really easy to get. No stress, run up the stairs here, press square, and you're done. and one is located in the bank. Just run right through the front door, ground floor, it's just through there. This one's quite easy to get actually, but it's just really far out of the way, which is annoying. But so 2 is in a quite prominent place. There's actually a bank located nearby, so it could be popular in plunder, but it's in this armory upstairs behind the table. So 3, even when I was just recording these little clips of where they are, there's gunfight all the time, and everyone's going for it. It's just here at the top part of the quarry, it's ground floor. This is really easy to get to, it's just around the side there near the pay station. And number 4 is way out of the way. I nearly forgot about this one. It's a police station, just drop down in here behind the desk, and it should be quite easy to spot. So this is number 5. There's actually 2 phones here, so maybe this is a good place to drop, to be fair. This is the red phone, don't be confused with the blue one inside. Just drop through the roof, it's there. Number 6 is extremely difficult to get. It's so popular, so many snipers just wasting time up here. So look, even during this I couldn't get it. It's just there, hold square on it, you're done. Number 7, nice and easy. Little door here, at the sort of midway through the airport here. Tucked away. Number 8, the hospital. I've sort of mismarked it here. It's just slightly to the right of my marker on the mini-map there. It's just behind the desk there. Luckily ground floor, because hospital is a nightmare to navigate. And finally number 9 is really north. There, it's close to the other blue phone, so don't get confused with this. So you need to go a little bit further into the dam this time, just around the corner, and there's a little station here. Here you go. So, if you're successful with unlocking the 3 phones in the correct order, you'll hear this audio. Yes, 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 yes. Excuse my excitement, it took a long time to get to that point. Then you can make your way to the vault. Hold your use button on the right hand side panel and the vault will open. In here you'll find lots of loot, and of course you'll find the elusive Mud Drauber weapon. Some players are actually having an issue with their armory, as if their weapon is not showing. As you can see, mine is absolutely fine. Hopefully yours is too. They'll patch it so it does show. As soon as you unlock it in this room, don't worry, it's unlocked permanently for you to use in multiplayer all the way through the game, which is great. Big shout out to Noah J and his community for going real deep on this Easter egg to unlock the vault. It took a long time, months of work, so big shout out to him. Don't forget to subscribe to his massive channel, 4.5 million subs. He's a great YouTuber, so go see him. But in the meantime, my name is Gaber. Maybe stick around for more of my videos by subscribing, or like this one if it's helped you at all. Feel free to share it with your boys, or hit me up in the comments section if there's anything I've not covered or made very clear. So, you take care. My name is Gaber. I'll see you in the next one.